Howdy do, welcome to the show. Haley Harmon is in therapy. So Claire Crouch joins us today. Good to see you.
Good to see you too. I know, it's been a long time.
She's our sunrise queen. How's that going, by the way?
Oh, good. Yeah, no, great. Okay, now that Chris is gone, it's terrible. It's just insufferable.
Every day.
Every day with him.
With the issues.
Yeah, but you know, I'm struggling through. I'm getting there. I too am in a lot of therapy.
I can imagine.
Yeah,
Right.
yeah, it's necessary.
Well, because Chris is a handful.
Yes.
I dealt with him for what, 15, 16 years, something like that. I don't know what it was.
I don't know how you've done it.
Yeah.
Yeah,
Right.
no, he needs a lot of attention, a lot of love. No, in all seriousness, Chris is wonderful. Tom is wonderful. It's going well. They're more dealing with me than anything else.
They're lucky to have you.
That's right.
Now, Haley's in therapy because yesterday we went and rode one of those thrill rides.
Oh, yes, yeah.
And I didn't realize the depth of her fear of falling. So we got on one of those pendulum rides. It looks like a ship.
Yeah, a boat, yeah.
A boat. And before we get on board, the little fellow running the thing, Haley asked about, how high does this go? And he said, no speak English.
Oh, geez.
So we get on. It's just me and her. And I said, we got to get in the back. That's where all the fun is.
Yeah, that's where you have to go. And you have to have hands up all the time.
Yes. I did that.
Yes.
So we're at the apex, whee! And then she's screaming bloody murder the entire time. And I thought to myself, she's really selling the bit.
Yeah.
She wants this to look so good for television.
Yeah, yeah.
Fantastic.
No.
And then I realized, no, she's having a real panic attack.
She's in catatonic state over there.
And she grabbed hold of my thigh and clawed through my jeans to let me know this is a real moment of fear for her.
That's a children's ride.
That's what I thought. I mean, you do have that moment of where you're zero G's.
Yeah, I guess.
But it's like, golly.
Well,
lady. And so now I'm trying to communicate with our guy,
we need to stop.
Please, no repito, baños, every Spanish word I can come up with.
I would think that there's an international symbol for stop.
I tried.
No more like...
And he just cranked it up, oh, you want more? Okay, boom. And the best part, though, is then we get off the ride, and our kid, Cody...
I was going to say, you guys have a child? This is
practically.
New.
Cody says, could y'all do it again? I double-clicked.
No, he didn't. For real? Where is he? Oh, my God.
It's all right. I already killed him.
Good. R.I.P. Cody. We're praying for Haley.
He hit the button twice, which means he was not recording.
That's the worst. That's the worst when it happens anytime, but especially when you have to do something where you're completely petrified.
Yeah, and Haley refused to do it again.
Okay.
So we've lost that moment forever.
Well, I'm glad you could regale us with it. Yeah. How was your leg, by the way?
Fine.
Okay.
It's weird. It's a good thing my wife hasn't looked at my thighs in years.
Oh, God.
Because she'd be like, what is that?
That's been there for years.
Wow.
How would you know?
Yeah.
Oh.
All right. You ready to do some hot topics, Claire?
Let's do it.
Okay, here we go. Fire!
I hadn't seen that.
Oh, you hadn't seen
Sorry,
that?
I don't watch every day. I'm usually slaving away at my desk right now.
We understand. Yeah, okay. Well, the nominations are out for the TV 70th Annual Emmy Awards. For the first time in 18 years, HBO, not the most honored network. Guess who it is? Netflix.
Yeah.
They took the most nominations with 112. However, HBO's Game of Thrones is the most nominated show with 22.
Okay, good.
Best dramas, Game of Thrones, The Handmaid's Tale, The Americans, The Crown, Stranger Things, Westworld, and This Is Us. Best actor, Sterling K. Brown, and is it Milo or Milo Ventimiglia?
Is it Milo?
Milo?
Thank you, Jill.
How would you say it, Jill? Ventimiglia.
Okay.
And
I don't know how to say that either.
And Jason Bateman of Ozark, Matthew Reese. That's what I said. Of The Americans and Westworld co-stars Ed Harris and Jeffrey Wright.
Why didn't they get you to announce the nominations?
I wish
You're
they
doing
would've.
such an amazing job.
Best Actress, Handmaid, Elizabeth Moss, Claire Foy from The Crown, Tatiana Maslany from Orphan Black, Sandra Oh of Killing Eve, and Kerry Russell of The Americans. And what did I say? How do you say it?
What?
I think somebody's correcting
I
me
didn't
again
hear
on the
anything.
name.
Yeah, I don't know.
Evan Rachel Wood of Westworld.
Yeah, okay, so that was a lot of good ones.
There's a lot of good ones.
Yeah, best comedy, though, one of the nominees that I loved, Barry. Did you watch Barry on HBO with Bill Hader?
Is my favorite show.
Yes, mine too.
My favorite
I'm
show.
so excited that it was nominated.
You know who my favorite, did he get nominated?
Bill Hader?
No, Bill Hader's great.
Henry Winkler? Henry?
He was great.
Yeah,
he was
I can't
great.
speak, I'm freaking
but
out.
My favorite is the guy who plays the Ukrainian.
The mobster guy?
The guy who's shaved.
Yes.
And he's a little effeminate,
Yes.
but
Yes.
he sends emojis.
Yes. I don't know if he got nominated, but so good.
He should have been nominated for Best Supporting Actor.
For sure.
So he stole the show, I thought.
He did. No. If you haven't
Barry.
seen
I love
Barry
you, Barry.
on HBO, you've got to watch it.
So
Probably
good.
not with your kids, but it's a
No.
fun, like, dark comedy.
Although I was a little upset by, and I don't want no spoilers, but they removed, it appears they've removed one of the characters that I love because of the relationship with Henry Winkler.
Oh.
And plus it makes Barry a little, there's moral ambiguity.
Right.
I mean, I know he's a hitman, he's a killer,
Right.
but at least he had a line he wouldn't cross, and now it
Exactly.
seems like he's crossed it.
I know, yeah, it ended on a dark note,
Very
that's
dark.
for sure. But I'm
It's a
excited
good
to see
show.
where it goes, and I'm glad they're nominated because I really love that
You
show.
can watch the Emmys right here on LEX 18, September 17th.
I will be doing that. All right, I'm sure you've heard about this. Lee was in line with the rest of
I
them.
was.
Drama at Build-A-Bear. Kids
Look at
crying
that.
at malls across the country
For a
yesterday.
teddy bear.
I know. Yeah, the stores were forced to shut down after that pay your age promotion just got way out of hand. Lines were so
This is
long.
nuts.
You can see it wrapped around the mall in
Do
some
these people
cities.
not work?
I mean, not for bears. They will literally forgo everything to pay their age for a bear. Yeah, the average bear, so they're kind of pricey normally, $16 to like $100 with all the
Okay.
accessories. But with yesterday's promotion, like a 2-year-old would have only paid $2, a 6-year-old would have paid $6. But obviously, like, lines got too long, and so safety concerns became an issue. So the company said on its website that the response to the company's first-of-its-kind sale has been overwhelming and unprecedented in our 21-year history. They also said the crowds greatly exceeded their expectations. Now, this is the real rip. Like, I agree with you. This is a racket about a lot of things. I'm not a parent, though, so God bless. Do what you need to do for your kids. But if you didn't get into the store yesterday, they just gave you a $15 voucher. You know? I mean, which I guess is cool if you were going to have to pay like $56 because you're a 56-year-old.
Right.
But if you were 4 and you're going to pay $4,
I'm getting ripped off.
injustice.
Yeah.
Injustice at Build-A-Bear.
Steve Broderson showed me an ad he built for the Build-A-Bear.
Yeah.
Did you see it?
Yeah, it's genius. It is genius.
So it's like one of them little teddy bears, with all the stuffing, but you hook it to your Hoover vacuum and you fill it up
Fill it with stuff.
dirt.
Or your pet
That's
hair.
a dirty bear.
Yeah, I know, but
great.
it is pretty genius. I love that.
Yeah. All right, there's a social media backlash after Forbes magazine described reality TV star Kylie Jenner as self-made.
Oh my gosh.
This is,
makes-
by the way, this is Haley Harmon's favorite girl.
Oh, I can't stand Kylie.
Thank you, Claire.
You're welcome.
The cover reads, at 21, she's set to be the youngest ever self-made billionaire. The magazine estimated Jenner's cosmetics company, reality TV gig, and endorsements have helped her rake in $900 million fortune. Many on social media took exception to her being called self-made because of her family.
Yeah.
A spokeswoman for Forbes said the publication fully acknowledges that within the term self-made, there are many who are more self-made than others, but Kylie does own her company and is valued based earnings she has personally received and on the value of the company she founded is what they do.
Oh yeah, she's been slaving away in the office, raking in that money. She is a billionaire, Lee. Billionaire. I like when I read that the other day. It just my soul left my body for a second.
Well, but that's you can't blame her.
No, I don't
for
blame
her fortune.
her.
That's a societal thing.
No, it
They're
is.
the ones that are lifting her up.
Yeah, no, I agree. Well, not me. I'm not in on that.
Well, I'm not either.
And even for all the money in the world, I still wouldn't trade places with any of those girls because
good for you.
Yeah, I mean they've got a lot of money, they've got a lot of clothes, but they've got a lot of interesting personal family drama too. That I'm like, you know what?
A lot of problems.
A lot. I mean,
money hasn't made them happy. It appears.
Yeah, well, I mean, the Kardashians lost their dad when they were little.
Right.
That alone is tough.
Yeah.
And then with everything else that's gone on in that family, no thanks.
Yeah, I'm with you.
Give me my little life here in Lexington.
Yeah.
And this also makes me sad. And then there was one. It is the final curtain call for Blockbuster stores in Alaska. Managers of the 2 remaining franchises in the 49th state issued a statement saying they are closing their stores on Monday. And all of this despite that effort from HBO's John Oliver when he donated tons of that Russell Crowe movie memorabilia to drum up interest in the stores. At its peak, there were 9,000 stores nationwide. Everybody was a Blockbuster member. Everyone was making it a Blockbuster night. But once these Blockbusters are shut down in Alaska, there will only be one store left in Bend, Oregon.
I remember, I'm old enough to remember, when Netflix was a joke. Like, there's no way you can knock
well,
off
it's like they're
Blockbuster.
mailing the...
Blockbuster I'll just go to Blockbuster to look. Why would I have it mailed to me? Then I got to mail it back. What a hassle.
Yeah, I know. And then now this... I hope it becomes like a tourist attraction. Like, it's our one final Blockbuster. Let's hold on to it. It's a piece of our American history.
It makes sense, though, it would be Alaska. Just if you think about, they probably don't have...
good internet access. Yeah.
So what else would you do?
Exactly.
You got to go rent.
Not good enough.
All right. Anyway, those are our hot topics. Okay, so if you're looking for something to get into this weekend, here's a few events going on in today's Bluegrass Buzz. To start with, Growth Point Church hosting their Operation Serve. It's an event to relieve is what I'm trying to say, Claire.
That's the word.
Yeah, that's what I meant. Relieve. And empower citizens of Southside Lexington. They're going to be giving away food, clothing, and other necessities. Operation Serve is tomorrow, July 14th, from 8 until 1 at Growth Point Church. They're located at 3724 Appian Way. Check them out online at growthpointchurch.org.
All right, and then over at the Woodford Humane Society, they're hosting Bourbon Horses and UK Basketball, a charity auction that celebrates Kentucky favorites. Proceeds from the auction benefits the Woodford Humane Society. This will be tomorrow at the Keeneland Entertainment Center.
And Jeff Parker's Sneak Peek 2019 Solo National Tour is helping raise money for the Kentucky Guild for Artists and Craftsmen tomorrow at Brock Auditorium on EKU's campus. Show begins at 7. For tickets, 859-986-3192 or email info@kyguild.org. And that does it for your Bluegrass Buzz. And by the way, here's something else you could do. You can check out Lexington Junior League's Charity Horse Show going on now through the 14th at the Kentucky Horse Park.
Yes, a huge event for them. All events begin at 6:30 p.m. and you can enter to win some tickets for free. To enter your name, send us a message right now, either on Facebook or email it to lwlh@lex18.com. We're going to announce the winner at the end of the show. That's fun stuff right there.
Yeah, that's our last pair, so good luck to you guys. Okay, bring home a horse of your very own at Briarfest at the Kentucky Horse Park.
Oh my gosh, horse mania here.
It's a model horse.
Yeah. We've got more on this event that attracts thousands of people from all over the world coming up when Live with Lee and Haley returns.
But